So my full online name is ShadyManX.
What's your nickname?
I mean, you could just call me Shady, honestly. Some people call me Shaders. I also go by Down Bad Lad, but nobody calls me that.
What kind of VTuber are you?
I'm a shady VTuber who's very degenerate and is not going to escape the allegations of being a gooner.
Date of birth?
August 13th.
How old are you?
27.
Pronouns?
He, him.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Where are you from?
If you can't tell by the background here, I live in Ontario, close to Toronto. And I come from India, but I'm pretty much brought up here in Canada, and I'm fully Canadian coded.
Great thing about you!
I mean, at the time of me making this video, I don't have any drama. I've never faced any drama. Hopefully future me looking at this video, it's still the same thing, no drama. Of course, having no drama means having no clout, and that's something I definitely have. No clout.
Now perform a quick impression!
Do not redeem it!
Where can we find you?
I stream on Twitch at the name ShadyManX. I also have a YouTube channel called ShadyManX, and I also have a Twitter called ShadyManX. And yeah, I doom scroll there way too much. Send help.
Catchphrase 1.
I mean, I do say keep it shady at the end of every stream and every video. It is super cringe, and like even when I do VTuber collabs, I tell the people who I'm collabing with when stream ends, hey, can you say keep it shady for me, please? I feel so bad that I have to force them to say my catchphrase, but like, yeah, that's my catchphrase, keep it shady.
Catchphrase 2.
I mean, I like office gals, so I guess like my second catchphrase is I love office gals. Whenever I see an office gal, it's just tunnel vision. I'm like fully attracted to the office gal.
Fan emojis?
I'm gonna assume they mean an emote. I really like this one, and this one.
Live tag?
I don't have a live tag. Should I have one?
Fan art tag?
I actually do have a fan art tag. One of them is hashtag ShadyXArt, you know, normal fan art. And then I have a separate fan art called ShadyX, not safe for work. That's not safe for work fan art. I also have this whole rule that if you're a VTuber and you want to do a collaborative not safe for work art, then you have to approach me. I'm not going to approach you.
Fan name?
I'd say I call my followers the Slim Shadies, because a lot of viewers keep saying like, oh, your name is Shady? Are you the real Slim Shady? Can you please stand up for me? And I'm just like, huh? I don't get it. And then I realize it's like an Eminem reference, and you know, I'm not a huge Eminem fan. I've definitely heard of him. Guess I'd call my followers the Slim Shadies. I just, you know, fingers crossed that Eminem doesn't make a diss track on me.
Favorite color?
For me, it's red and black. But if I had to choose one color, it'd be red.
Hobbies?
I'd say I like playing guitar. I like singing, even though I don't do it as much as I used to. I try to go to the gym 3 times a week. I also like cooking. I mean, I guess that's a hobby, right? I also like streaming, playing video games, and you know, all that boring shit that doesn't really make me that unique as a person. But yeah, that's my hobbies. Oh yeah, jerking off.
What's your skills?
My skills are, I don't have any.
Confess your love to yourself.
Hey, you got a high sex drive? Want me to be your driver?
Favorite food?
Dumplings, even though in my culture we call it momos. Any type of meat dumplings. It could be pork dumplings, beef dumplings, chicken dumplings. I just love dumplings, and I make dumplings like every other week as well.
Favorite drink?
Beer, specifically Molson Canadian, Heineken, Korlovochka, which is a Croatian beer one of my friends got me into. I also kind of like Guinness. It's a bit too foamy. I drink Guinness if I want a full meal in terms of beer, you know what I mean? Non-alcoholic, I'd have to say mango juice, specifically fruity.
Favorite manga?
My favorite manga is Oyasumi Punpun, or English translation, Goodnight Punpun. I even did a cosplay.
Favorite anime?
Favorite anime is so hard to choose. Like, the only way I could do it is if I do a favorite anime for each type of genre. In terms of fantasy / action, I love Vinland Saga. It's like peak cinema. I watched season 1, season 2. It was great. In terms of romance anime, I love Clannad and After Story. It's one of the few anime where like I know all the characters' names, not just their first names, even their last names. In terms of comedy anime, first comedy anime that comes to mind that I really like is Daily Lives of High School Boys.
Favorite game?
One underrated game that I think deserves a little bit of recognition is Sunset Overdrive, made by Insomniac Games, the same people who I believe made the Spider-Man games. So yeah, check out Sunset Overdrive. It is criminally underrated.
Favorite music.
Oh my god, again, so many. American Football, Pink Floyd, Streetlight Manifesto, Origami JP, which is a Japanese band, and Toe, which is also a Japanese band.
Biggest fear.
I'd say getting a kidney stone. That's probably my biggest fear. I've heard horror stories of getting a kidney stone. I'm so scared about getting a kidney stone that I try my best to drink as much water as possible.
Who's your idol?
I'd have to say George Miller, or a lot of you might know him as Joji / Filthy Frank. He was a very controversial YouTuber back in the day, and he had this whole lore about him that was so interesting, but he was also just super edgy, and younger me absolutely loved his content. And like many others, once he gave up the Filthy Frank persona and just left YouTube altogether to become an artist, I was a little sad, but then I saw his music, it was so good, and I also thought it was just super inspirational. Despite his dark past of being Filthy Frank, pink eye, and eating hair cake or whatever, he's now a successful musician and is now rubbing shoulders with very popular musicians like Post Malone and so on. And yeah,
What's your dream?
I want to be a full-time Twitch streamer, but not be too popular, and also be a musician, make music and do concerts, just have fun.
Anything to add before we end go?
I feel like I should shout out the people who did my model. So the person who designed my model is this person, and the person who rigged my model is this person. I'm going to tag / shout out other VTuber friends of mine to do this challenge. If you made it this far into the video, I want you to go down into the comments and type "keep it shady." Yeah, thank you all so much for watching this VTuber self-introduction. I hope y'all didn't get mad that I didn't do the whole musical number along with the questions. I just wanted to answer them like this, very boring yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Keep it shady.